This video is kind of going to be a day in the life of what you would see at FGCU Athletics if you're doing the internship there. So this first part is just going to be a tour of the weight room. It has 20 different squat racks, as you can see in this portion. And then over here, we have dumbbells ranging from 5 all the way up into 125 pounds. So plenty of dumbbells for all needs. Also kettlebells on the sides. And then over here we have cable machines with a bunch of different attachments, and then a bunch of different machines over here for these are usually used by injured athletes to do modified work. There's leg press, some cardio equipment, the nice sign that we have, and then there's glute ham raises. We use these a lot for our athletes, and then just other miscellaneous machines. And these are lat pull down machines. You can put any attachments on these bars, and then some bikes over here. And at the front of the weight room, we have cardio equipment, boxes also for box jumps, and then we have 40 yards of turf. Now this will be a typical beach volleyball workout. They always start with a movement prep of different exercise dynamic warm-ups. This specific day they did a trap bar hold. There's always a circuit in the beginning of a warm-up, so it's trap bar hold followed by these hurdle hops, and then you'll see we end with assisted jumps after these. So on this day, they're doing hand cleans, and before they do hand cleans, they do this little warm up here, where it's just a hand clean and then a squat. Some people also do a press overhead, but this is just a warm up before doing the actual lift of hand cleans, and then this is just the example of hand cleans. So there's always modifications to the lifts for athletes who are injured. So this would be the modification for a hand clean or a rack clean. You just attach the band to the ground, attach the band to a belt, and you just do explosive jumps. It still works kind of the same thing without exacerbating one of the injuries they already have. The next part of this lift was speed trap bar deadlifts. So we have these sensors that you attach to the bar, and then the iPads connect to the sensors, and the athlete is just doing a trap bar deadlift, trying to go as fast as they can. The sensor should be between 0.75 and 1. Next thing was hip thrusts or RDLs. So some athletes could choose to do hip thrusts, others can do RDLs. So you'll see this athlete doing hip thrusts, and the next one will be doing RDLs. There's always an isometric hold included in the lift, so this particular isometric hold was a Chinese plank. And then to finish the workout, there's core. This is a bar circuit, so 25 toe touches, 50 flutter kicks, and then 10 windshield wipers. Then we have a little bit of downtime, so you can get your homework done during this time. I usually sit on the turf and just do whatever homework I have until the next part of the day. This is probably my favorite part of the day, is when we get to lift with the site supervisor. So he creates his own lifts that he does, and he invites us to join. This is probably where I learn the most, I feel like, because I can always ask him questions about things while we're working out, and he's always willing to answer. So in this workout, we're doing speed box squats. I didn't record our whole lift that we did, but this is just what we did to finish, just carrying plates down and back on the turf. And this was the last team for the day. Starting off, this was an upper body day for them, so they started off with this warm-up. They do 15 I's, 15 Y's, 15 T's, and 15 W's just to warm up their shoulders before the lift. This was another part of the warm up. It's called med ball, wall ball. It's just another explosive movement to get ready for the lift. The main lift in this workout was a jerk and it kind of mimics the med ball, wall ball movement. And then there's again modifications for injured athletes who can't do jerk, so they use dumbbells. This is an example right here. Next part of the lift was chin ups, and we have belts so that athletes can attach weight to make it harder. And we usually always include a bicep or tricep in the workouts, and athletes have the freedom to choose which exercise they want. So you can see there barbell curls, and then this athlete chose dumbbell curls, so they have the freedom for bicep and tricep. So they finish the lift with some type of carry. Sometimes it's overhead, sometimes it's normal, sometimes it's banded, but we usually like to finish with some type of farmer's carry.